Happy Monday, everyone. I dropped Sherry off at ketamine treatment this morning, and I got through all my messages. Yay! Didn't have time enough to jack off though, so my prostate's like, "What's up, bro? We're full." So I did want to talk briefly about it's a follow-up to the source unit video. Your phone is a fantastic source unit. It's better than any source unit, even the ones that say Android or whatever that have a version of Android. The only thing that makes them superior is having a built-in chip that is a small 4-channel amp. That's it. Or it's actually 8 channels, and then they just bridge all 8 channels. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. So you might as well just use your phone and pay nothing. So one of the things I always recommend is they make blank pockets, it's like a half DIN. Sometimes it's a full DIN pocket that you can get from either Metra or American International. And then if you want like an actual volume control, you can either use the little LC1s, which is level control 1, which is just a little potentiometer. You can use that as a master volume between the Bluetooth unit and the amplifiers. Or you can buy like a really affordable, under $40 preamp. What was it? Was it American? It's not American Legion. Who is it? Audio Legion was blowing out their EQs for I think $27. So they pulled them off of Amazon, but you can go to the website and buy them there. They're okay. You got to look at that bass frequency. I think the lowest bass EQ knob on that is like 60 hertz, so it's kind of dumb. I'd rather get one of the SSLs or Gravity or something from Boss Group, because again, Boss doesn't even make that. I think there's only one, maybe 2 factories that actually make all those EQs, and they make them for about $15 landed. So that's what their cost is on it. And so it's interesting to see how many companies leverage their brand to charge you more for the same EQ that Boss is importing, that SSL is importing, that Audio Legion is importing, or even who is it? Who's that fancy brand? I don't know. You can when you look at the EQs, you can see totally that it's the same fucking EQ. Just sometimes they put different lighting options, or I like the ones that have a optional auxiliary input, which is nice. That's where you can use Bluetooth, and then if you want to, I don't know, put a fucking 8-track player in your car, whatever floats your boat. But that's if you want something that you can sit there and fiddle with while you're driving, like that or whatever, then yeah, just get a little EQ, and that's fun. And again, it controls 2 inputs, and then a lot of them will have a subwoofer controller on it, which is nice. And then they'll have front, rear, and subwoofer output, and which is perfect because your phone just has stereo output, and that way the little EQ unit will give you the fader and subwoofer control. I'll make some recommendations in the description. By the way, nobody called me out on not posting the sexy busty black girls for Martin Luther King Day. You guys need to call me out on my agreements. When I say I'm going to do something, fucking pester me. That's fine. It's, do it on YouTube. So we can all have a good laugh. But I wanted to talk about that. And then the last one is, remember that Android phones especially have, you can download DSP software and just purchase it that way. You don't have to have a quote unquote, DSP unit. And remember, I talked about this too. DSP only needs 2 speakers, 2 signals. That's it. And it can trick your brain into thinking that there's surround sound and all that kind of stuff. I talked about this in some of my home audio videos about you don't need a center channel and that kind of stuff. Again, you only have 2 ears. You don't have 3 ears, so you only need 2 speakers. And then because of the DSP programming, you can make it sound like there's surround sound in your car. So the other one I want to show you guys is it was called a image expander or something like that. It was marketed by Power Acoustic, and then when they discontinued it, I think I got it from who was it? Wholesale House, or no, MCM. I got it from MCM when they were liquidating them for like $8 each, and I sold a bunch of them, but they're just fun things to play around with. Like that, you know, Rockford made a 5-channel type of minivan. It was a Dolby Matrix surround processor. I still have that one. I haven't played with. So there's all kinds of techniques and stuff like that to trick your brain into thinking that it's in a different space than it is. And again, all you do is delay the timing and manipulate the image that way to make you think that you're, you know, in a cave or in a jazz hall or, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, explore the DSP apps, and if you have some good recommendations, post a link, or you know, post the whatever in the Play Store or something like that, so the rest of us can try them out and check them out. But yeah, that's all you need. I think that was it. That's all I wanted to talk about for the DSPs and the head units. I forgot to include that stuff in the title and some of the video. So I love you guys. I will talk to you later.